Hello, friends. Welcome to the Soccer. My name is Delali Frank, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Just as the title suggests, in today's edition, we're going to talk about the semi-finals of the Mtnfacup. The teams that are in the semi-finals, their chances of qualifying to the finals, and how both teams are going to play out in the game. If it's your first time, hit on the subscription button. But without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's video. The Mtnfacup will be played over the weekend. It's going to be played on Saturday and then on Sunday. So it's going to be between Sky FC versus Dreams FC. No, it's Dreams FC versus Sky FC, and then King Faisal versus Instructorman. A bit of history. For the first time, the winner of the Mtnfacup is going to be a team that hasn't won it before. Because King Faisal are yet to win, Dreams FC are yet to win, Instructorman themselves are yet to win, and then Sky FC are also yet to win. Also, Sky FC happens to be the only Division 1 team left in the competition. The rest are Premier League teams: Dreams, Premier League, King Faisal, Premier League, and then Instructorman. Another interesting thing is that 2 out of these teams are fighting for relegation. King Faisal, Dreams FC are battling relegation. That is interesting. Sky FC were on the way. Maybe they're also fighting for qualifications as far as the Premier League is concerned, because they are currently second place. But in the FA Cup itself, another thing about the FA Cup is that the winner of that particular competition represents Ghana at the CAF Confederations Cup. There's been conversation about whether any of these teams will be able to go for the Africa, but that's a conversation for another day. The important thing is winning the title. That even puts you a chance of qualifying. Be like I'm talking too much. So let's go into the competition itself. So Instructorman, Dreams FC, King Faisal, Sky FC. Dreams will play King Faisal on Saturday. No, Dreams will play Sky FC on Saturday. Sky FC are a Division 1 side who are very top. It's a very brilliant team, performs on the highest level. They've had an interesting run to this fixture. I think the first game they played is when they managed to beat Pando House of Lions, when they went to the Super Cup. When their first game is when they beat Pando House of Lions at the home grounds of House of Lions. That was a game that a lot of people thought they would lose. And when they managed to beat them, they proved to everybody that they are one of the top teams to play. Dreams FC, on the other hand, have had one of the toughest run to this game. They played Accra Folk, managed to beat them by 1-0. Played Liberty Professionals, played Lagos Cities, and they also played a second. So Dreams have played 2 Division 1 side and then 2 Premier League teams. The Division 1 was a second, and then Liberty Professionals. And then they played Lagos Cities and then Accra. They managed to beat the defending champions. So Dreams looks like a team that's have had a tough run to this finals and to this semi-finals. And if you look at how they've played, they look like a team that would want to win this, because they've not performed very well in the league. And they consider this as a chance to end the season on a very good note and perhaps win their first major trophy aside winning the G8s. They have a head coach who knows how to play competitions, and in an interview he said that he lives by a principle that when he gets closer to any title, he plays to win it. And he's a title winning coach. Won the U20 with Ghana, has won a lot of titles with domestic teams in Ghana. Like, he's a coach who knows how to win. Perhaps one of the decorated local coaches in Ghana when it comes to titles and winning them. Sky FC, on the other hand, has an experienced coach, which is Loco, who is also an experienced coach. And Sky themselves have some few Premier League players in there. One thing about the Ghana football is that some of the players that play in the local league are Premier League players that goes to these Division 1 teams for performance and good games. So I look at it and I feel it's going to be an interesting game. Dreams Sky FC is going to be a game that if Dreams and the Sky FC, they will surprise. If Dreams shows up, they should be able to beat them. and beat them convincingly. I think there's a Dreams FC win, like no extra time, straight win for Dreams. Maybe more than a single goal.